Hey everyone, it's me, Vinnie Poue. I haven't done one of these video diaries, as I like to call them, in such a long time, so I felt really compelled to do a new one, just for a quick update on me and, just to inspire you guys and uplift you guys, because I feel like we definitely need that in this world that we're living in. So I just wanted to tell all of you that I miss you guys so much. I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't been as active on here, and I haven't been opening up as much OCs, but that's because I've been so busy with running competitions through the Line app and just busy with life, doing so many projects and so many things that are keeping me really occupied, and I don't have a lot of free time. I don't have as much as free time as I would like, but I'm trying to slowly ease in a time frame so I could just devote it to Smil and singing, because that's the one thing in my life that keeps me thriving, that keeps me happy. And without that in my life, I just feel like it's missing something, because I always have to sing. I'm on top of the world when I'm singing. I've been through a lot. My life has been such a roller coaster, up, down, up. It's never consistent. It's never just great. It's never all the way horrible, but it's like back and forth. You know what I mean? It's like a roller coaster. You never know what, what life's gonna throw at you. It's been over 3 years since my mom was murdered, and I still have not fully came to terms with it. I mean, I've learned to cope with it. I've learned to come to the realization that my mom's never going to come back no matter what I do. It's out of my power. I can't do anything to bring my mom back, and that hurts, but that's just the sad reality of the situation. And I just find things to keep me busy and distracted, like running the competitions and singing on here, or playing a video game, or going to the movies with my husband, or going out to eat with my husband. Just finding things to distract me and take my mind off of my reality, what I'm going through. Like, as you know, I have chronic depression, p.t.s.d, anxiety, and I have a lot of other things that I'm dealing with, a lot of other conditions that I deal with, and I don't ever use them as excuses. I use them as tools, and I use them to raise my awareness, and I use them as experience, because I'm a firm believer that as long as you try, you never fail, because the only failure is not trying. Like, if you are uncomfortable with doing something, but a little tiny part of you wants to do it, just do it. Just dive in and do it, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know if just that one slight change can make a huge difference in your life and can just put you in an entirely different direction. And I've learned to be more of a yes man. I used to be more of a no, hell no, I'm not going to do that. But I'm more of just a go with the flow kind of person, and, I'll try anything once, Well, not anything once, but you know what I mean. Life is too short, and I'm already 34 years old, and I just feel like there's so much more to life than what I've been through. And I know that there's a lot of great things in store for me. And my good friend Giovanna came over and sang a few songs with me. If you haven't seen the videos that we did I Will Survive. We did Pink's Just Give Me a Reason. We did Hallelujah, and A Whole New World. And she is just an amazing talent. And she was a beacon of light for me in my time of need, because I was just so down, and she drove hours just to visit me and see me, and it was just amazing to sing with her. And it's just the little things like that people do that make such an impact on you. So never underestimate doing something as simple as calling somebody and checking on them, or texting them and letting them know that they are in your thoughts, because you never know what that person's going through. You never know, because some people might bottle it up and might not be so expressive. I tend to bottle up a lot of things. Yeah, I do vocalize a lot that I'm going through, but at the same time, I do bottle up some of it because I don't want to get too personal. But everybody's different, and you just can't assume that everybody is going to be the way that you want them to be, because everybody's their own person, and everybody's unique, and everybody's beautiful. And that's another thing I want to cover in this video, is just loving yourself. There are things about me that I don't like. I don't like my weight. I don't like, my fat face. I don't like my fat body. But I really am working towards a way to change that. And the thing is that you can't just dwell and expect it to change. You have to do something different. You have to change the pattern. You have to break the chain. For instance, I want to lose weight, but I keep eating junk food, which I do, and drinking soda, which I do. But I know that in order to lose weight, I have to stop drinking soda. I have to stop eating so much carbs and eating sweets and eating junk food. And that is something that is a process, and I have to just learn on my own. And I want to go to the gym. My husband has a gym membership, and he has me on the gym membership, and he keeps getting on me to go with him, and I really want to. But at the same time, I'm always so tired all the time, because depression can be incredibly, what's the word? I lost my word. It's debilitating. Depression can be incredibly debilitating, where you just don't feel like doing much of anything. Simple things such as rolling out of bed and taking a shower and brushing your teeth, things that people do like that. People with depression, especially chronic depression, it's a chore for them. It's something that they don't want to do. They'd rather just lay in bed all day and watch TV or play video games, which is what I do sometimes. I will lay in bed and I'll play video games for 5 hours straight. And then by the time I realize what time it is, the whole day has passed and I feel like it's wasted. I'm just thankful that I haven't turned to drugs as a way to cope with my depression, and I haven't turned to alcoholism, because that is something that runs deep on my mother's side of my family, and that's why I don't really drink. I know my limitations, and I know if I do decide to drink, I know when to cut it off. But I don't ever want it to get to that point where I become addicted to alcohol, because that would just be horrible. And that's just something I would not want to put myself through, because I'm already going through so much. But I want you guys to know that I love you guys, and I appreciate when you join me. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and comment and just, give me your thoughts. If you ever feel down, if you ever feel alone, message me, contact me, talk to me, because you're not alone. There are times when I don't feel like doing much of anything, and people just say snap out of it. You're lazy. You can change this. No, it's a chemical imbalance in the brain, and it's a condition, and it's something that cannot be changed overnight. It's a process, and it's something you have to work on. It's something that you have to work at your own pace to overcome, because everybody has a pace that they go through. Somebody can have depression and they can take a few months to really show progress and really break the chain, but then there are other people that take several years to conquer depression, and then there are people that have it for the rest of their lives, and they just find ways to cope and go out into the world and work 9-to-5 jobs or whatever hour jobs they have, and they kind of just, suppress it. They suppress it, and they know how to just put on that smile, like I do. I always do this. I always smile in my videos, and people that watch will assume, oh, Vinnie the Pooh, he's so happy, he's always smiling. But I think it's a mask. I think that I like to make people happy. I like to smile. I like to bring joy to people's day, and that's why I smile. And I have a theory that the most happiest people are the most sad people, because they want so desperately for everybody around them to be happy, and they don't concentrate on themselves. And that's what you need to do. You need to find inner beauty in here, in the heart, in the brain, everywhere, because everybody's beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We are all flawed. We all make mistakes, and we need to use those as lessons and as tools to not make the same mistakes and go a different path, and just become a more aware and mature person. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for listening, watching, commenting, and just know I'm always there. If you want to reach out, talk to me, don't hesitate. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later.